I'm driving to kill me.
Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Oh yeah, I went to Whistler the day before yesterday with Dave. It was pretty interesting, but on the way back, someone fucking crashed their car like really badly into the rock wall. Crazy.
Alright. Good
Fucking
old Chris.
what's that?
Chris.
Yeah. They were driving like a $95,000 car too. One of those Porsche
Yeah,
Cayennes.
sounds about touristy.
Yeah.
At least I want that car to go, I guess.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't hit someone else, but shitty. That's what happens when you go way too fast on one of those corners.
Yeah, I feel so bad for this. Like, there's literally companies that will hire out sports cars so you can go ride the sports car all the way up the Sea to Sky Highway, but it's like, people are stupid.
Ridiculous, man. And it was just outside Porto Cove, to be specific, where the crash happened.
I love Porto.
Yeah, it's a beautiful town.
I don't even think it's a town. I think it's just a campground.
Right, right,
Beach.
right.
I've always wanted to camp there, but it's always
It
full.
could not be opened on this
Like, even
side.
reservations are always full.
Alan Wake be like, it cannot be opened on this side, but we won't tell you where to go.
You just have to find it on your own. Use your brain.
Pretty much.
Just go into your brain. Duh.
Duh. Literally. Goals leave the studio. You remember the studio?
Hanging out with your mom all day today.
Yay!
Well, I think both my parents, I think they're both working normal time, so that means they're not going to be home till like 4:30. And also, they have a bank appointment after work, so they're not going to be home till like 6. Your mom is going to be here, and I'm going to be here. I don't know what to do.
That's hilarious.
I live, I live
Hanging.
lazy compared to everyone else moving sure, and I just look lazy.
It's okay though. You already
I'm
got
waiting
your
for
stuff.
it. I'm just waiting to get the place, because, like, I don't know, there's not really too much I can do.
Right.
Like, and we have 9 days to move out once we move into the rental, so we got a lot of time.
It was
What's the
all
rental
about
gonna
me.
be like?
This performance, the dark
It's a
place.
3 bedroom,
3 bedroom.
3 bedroom in Mission. It's like a kind of an older home,
Mm-hmm.
slapped together.
Slap together, Hazel.
Hopefully not too bad.
Yeah, it'll only be 10 days there anyway, right?
No, it's 3 months in the rental.
Oh, right, right, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we move in. My parents move into their house in July, end of July.
and that's the house is also in Mission, right?
What's that?
Oh, the house is also in Mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rental and the house.
This was putting on, but I had no control
Yeah,
over it.
that'll be
I knew how
interesting for
utterly lost
sure.
I was.
Of
I think
course.
it's funny that my parents are moving above the rec center. That's such a, like, a hoodlum area.
Oh my God.
They wait till they have to deal with skate park kids.
Hopefully it'll be okay, but fucking Mission kids are scuzzy. Hazel, don't be a bug.
I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm just going to the campground. I'm gonna drive through it and leave.
Might as well. I'm in New York. Well, under New York. Apparently,
The
they're
payphone was
coming out with a
ringing.
new game that's going to be set in New York. It's like a sequel to the Control game.
Oh, going to New York Underground tunnels.
More like it's like the surface of New York, like the actual city, but it's all fucked
Again,
up. Like
the mystery caller was
it
back at it.
folded in on itself and everything.
I had to find out more.
I'll send you the trailer actually. It looks kind of
Oh,
cool.
I saw here. I have to get out.
Wait, where the fuck's my YouTube app? God damn. I'm so high.
I'm not. However, I have a bacon, as she said, bacon from a sweater sweat.
Bacon farmer cheddar's wrap.
It looks kind of fire today, not gonna lie.
Damn, yeah, I could go for some Tim Hortons, but I can't. It's okay.
Some bitch put a sausage in here instead of bacon.
Really? Shit.
Yep.
Fucked up your order.
Yeah. Which is a shame because the bacon, the sausage is very good.
Typical fucking Tim Hortons.
She literally spoke like no English. If I worked on drive-thru like that and I didn't have like a full grasp on English yet, I would just have my translator at him.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Or
There's like fake it till you make it, but their fake it isn't very good. Oh, the phone is.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? You... Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember?
How much do you remember?
Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh, man, this is what we're after.
Oh shit. Mr. Scratch is talking to Alan through the phone.
The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the...
Or it's Tom Zane. I think it's Tom Zane.
Cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the dark place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
the Ocean View Hotel.
The Ocean
A
View
suspicious
Hotel.
invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
I see the Ocean View.
The Ocean View Hotel.
That's interesting, because I know. Control has an Ocean View motel, but this is a hotel, not a motel. Holiday Inn! Let me in. Alright. The story allows me to go into the hotel this time.
The water's ice. Get close to being covering the campground parking lot.
Oh shit.
Loop that delivered
It just
me
keeps
back to the
getting
street. What did
higher?
the mystery caller said?
Yeah, it looks like it's
If
just
the waves
coming up more and more.
keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in.
Okay, this is cool. It just teleported me back away from it because I need to find another way in. Okay, Where is this?
With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
Follow the Mirror Peak neon sign.
It'd be so cold to swim right now.
Yeah, it looks
I'd probably
really.
just die.
It looks pretty chilly right now. It's all cloudy out here. The clouds are really low too, but also sunny.
Yeah, I have 2 sweaters on today. Oh,
Yeah, the
so
weather.
funny how it can be
The
so
weather
hard
was supposed to turn apparently.
to rain.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like it could rain. Maybe. Have to find out in the next hour. That really looks like the sun too. This guy. Just a little bit.
So that should. Wait, I need to look at the map.
It was fun. So fun.
Fun.
That grossed out saying fucking sausage.
It is kind of gross, isn't it?
It's just, ugh. Sausage patties are like so hit and miss. The only sausage patty I fuck with, and it has to be fresh, is McDonald's. Sausage McMuffin.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Otherwise, I'm just like, don't fuck with it.
You don't with it at all.
Got the BFD.
This was not right.
Okay, Mirror Peak. Where is that? Oh, there it is, Mirror Peak.
Yeah.
Fucking doy.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The Dark Presence was only a step behind me.
Oh, how you doing? Okay, because
Hey, I can hear you.
you've been quiet.
Oh yeah, the games get. Oh shit.
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
Whoa, he just got shot.
I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
It's like suddenly your dad appears at your house.
That'd be wild.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Room 665, Initiation 5.
Room 666.
Oh god.
There's no room for 666.
Whoa, what the fuck? The world is warping a little bit, and it just made me go from up on the street to on top of the building. That's right. Alan Wake, the street person. Trapped in the dark place.
He's homeless. Talk to load preview. Control resident.
Why is it doing the intense music? Oh, because there's a bunch of ghosty goos. Shut up! Don't call me Wake! I'm not Wake, I'm William. Oh. Where am I? Where am I? Where are you?
Shakira, Shakira. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, go me, go me, go me.
Who you are? See you on. This area is creepy. Yum, 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 yum.
How many times can you count before you die?
A million years. Hazel, why are you pressing your face against my cheek?
Like, stop, I don't like cats.
That's true. You didn't grow up with a cat. Why?
Wow, he is old.
You're just racist against cats for no reason.
Wow. She's just like one of those people.
Yeah.
Sees a cat walk by and calls it a pussy right away.
Pretty much. She like starts barking, calls it pussy in dog language.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
That was right. Right, Hazel? She's grunting against me. You're so weird sometimes, dog. Oh my god, I didn't even notice, but the graffiti is all messages to me.
You, my lame ass ass cousin's fucking coming over today.
Oh, no. Not the lame ass cousin. I know which one you mean.
All I responded to my mom was, "Oh great, my favorite cousin that I hate, heart."
Brilliant. That's gonna be awkward as fuck, I bet.
Probably fucking hopefully I can just. Fuck, I gotta unload the. What am I unloading? Mini fridge. Oh, it's so easy.
Can't choose your family, right?
Basically, this is the mini fridge. I'm just gonna fucking empty it, and when he comes over, I'm like, you know. Bye.
So valid. What's the next goal? Oh, here. Neon sign again? Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's so okay though. I forgive this game because it looks really pretty.
That's wonderful.
Oh, he's gonna go see my cousin Bray, I guess.
That you like have to talk to, I guess.
At least 5.
Yeah. Famous. Do you just have one in the interior?
Yeah. Well, we've got a cousin and then his kid is like 17.
Oh yeah.
Like most of my cousins are way older than me. In their 40s and shit. And
Oh my god, I have to fucking beat your mom.
that's so funny.
Like, what the fuck am I? Oh, we have Chinese food. Your parents eat Chinese food.
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
They were talking about so much food. This is real Chinese food. So red.
I bet they found that shit pretty funny too, not gonna lie. Yeah. Oh my god.
Like, what did you guys eat?
Here, I'll send you a picture because I took the pic. It was like a seafood platter thing.
Oh yeah. That's probably better than like traditional Chinese dinner. Probably shouldn't have that twice. Not traditional, but white man's Chinese dinner.
Yeah.
I mean, what they fucking ate here.
Amazing.
Like chow mein, chop suey.
Yeah. It was like a black bean sauce rice seafood dish. And
It looks interesting.
yeah, it was really good as leftovers too. I
I like how both their forks are in it.
right. I was like, oh shit, I want to take a picture, but it was a little late by that point.
I always forget. If the food's good, I just smash it, and I'm like, oh, I wish I took a picture of that.
Like sometimes I manage to get a pic, but it feels like half the time I'm missing the opportunity.
Well, this is my longest phone call I've ever had in like 3 or 4 years.
Oh shit! It's a historic moment.
Oh my god. As I'm on Discord voice calls for like 5 hours straight.
Right. Oh shit! Oh my god! Fucking shadow bitches. Hate those MFs. They just stand around looking creepy.
Imagine if I just never went back to the house.
Oh, there's a thing here.
Hey, my cousin shows up and your mom's there.
Light cut through the darkness.
That would be very awkward. Oh,
Since she can do it, it's fine.
sure.
The shadows are changing the darkness.
Oh, it knocked me over. Keeps knocking me over.
Why my parents giving away the mini fridge? I'd fucking take that shit.
Yeah, why didn't they give it to you?
They didn't offer it. I wouldn't mind having a little mini fridge.
Yeah, no kidding. Instead, your cousin you hate gets it?
Yeah.
It's too late now.
I mean, I could be like, actually, I could probably use that mini fridge. Just be like, okay, I'll tell Joe that you're gonna take it.
I mean, I guess that would save him the trip, right?
I don't know why, like, my dad would put it in his truck bed, and then Joe could just pick it up from his work tomorrow and have it for 3 days.
Yeah, true. Oh, is that a safe house? It's a safe house. I don't have much ammo or anything, though. Oh, there's something. Sweet. Shut up. Walk out of the room and immediately blink.
Man, there's nowhere to fucking walk around here anymore. All the beach is fucking gone. Like, there's no beach anymore.
It's just all flooded.
Yeah, it's like, you can only walk for like 10 or 15 steps, and then there's like, the trails are all flooded, so you can't go through any of them.
That's kind of fucked up. Where's all this water coming from?
I know, there's so much water. Like, it's weird, because we had like some monsoon shit going on, like, what, a month or two ago? Where it was just fucking pouring rain for days. And then, when that happened, I saw the water go up with it, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like, I know it rained like crazy last night. Now I can see that the water went up since yesterday. Interesting. But then, like, we had, I don't know, like 3 rainfalls in the last 3 weeks, maybe. Little sprinkles here and there and shit like that. And, like, the water's just been going up so fast. It's crazy. Like,
Fucking
so fast.
rain,
Several
man.
feet. It's gone up several feet. Like, it's probably up like 6, I hate to say it, but 6 or 7 feet.
6, 7. Kids love that one.
You know, I wonder if any kids heard me out in these farm fields yelling that. It'd be so wild if I just didn't go back home today.
Just leave my mom chilling at home.
Yeah. When I left, I was like, enjoy your peace and quiet. And it was quiet. I was like, I woke up and I could hear her downstairs, like taping shit and stuff, and taking stuff out of drawers. That's like all I could hear. Like throughout the whole house was just her. Like, not that she was loud. It's just a quiet house.
Right.
And then, I like came downstairs and I talked to her for like half an hour after I had a shower. Came and talked to her for like half an hour. And then, we were talking a bunch, and then as I was leaving, I just noticed it was really quiet again. I was like, enjoy your peace and quiet. So freaking quiet.
It's eerie, isn't it? When you're getting close to moving, the house feels weird.
Yeah, it still feels like our house because I have my bedroom and like there's still like pieces of furniture left in certain areas. Like the living room couch is still there, but like the Airbnb dining table's in the kitchen right now, and the dining table that we had, that wood one, is gone. So like things look different. No more paintings on the wall or anything.
It's kind of wild to think, and then you'll always still be able to see how it was on Roblox, at least.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just wish I was moving into my own place instead of having to move like twice or three times.
Right.
Because I'm gonna have to move here rental, and then either from the rental to my own place or from the rental to my parents' house. And if I go to my parents' house, then I have to move again into my own place. It's too much fucking moving. I don't have a lot of stuff, but like I would like to start feeling settled somewhere.
Yeah, no
A
kidding.
little bit.
Like, that would be a lot to do in one go, you know.
Yeah, just like in the span of 6 months, moving 3 times, it fucking sucks. I just want to like get comfortable somewhere because like obviously I was pretty comfortable here, but at the same time I noticed that like I'm bored as fuck out here. There's no one to hang out with and stuff like that. It's really nice out here, but like the cons for social life are just like way outweigh. Like there's just it's not reasonable to live out here as a young person with no like friend line. Like if I had friends out here, it'd be fine, but yeah. Since I don't, it's like makes it really hard to like go out and do.
Yeah, that's the
Or to
fucked up part about it.
even just to attend things where you can meet people. It's like fuck. It's like I could like only really ever have a drink if I go out to like an event or something. I can only really ever have a drink, like one,
Hmm.
and like everyone else is getting drunk and having fun and Ubering home or whatever. So it's just like I don't know. I don't even want to go.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
too much.
well, in Mission, you'll have a lot more opportunity to just take the West Coast out, I guess.
Yeah, at least there's I'm pretty sure you can order an Uber to Mission, and like at least there's the option to go and pay $50 to go into town for the night and get fucked up and $50 back home or whatever. Like
Mhm.
at least the option's there. I
Yeah,
don't have that option out here at all.
right.
Not that I ever used that in Aldergrove. I didn't ever really like taxi out. I, I think I might have taxied out to a party once or twice,
Hmm.
knowing I would taxi home at the end of the night. But yeah, generally speaking, I like to drive and be comfortable at the end of the night,
Yeah,
aka my own bed or someone that has somewhere comfy for me to stay.
100%. Sleeping on the floor is
Yeah.
shitty.
Hmm. And like I think about it beforehand, like before I'm even getting drunk. I'm like, fuck, I gotta sleep on the fucking floor. Like, fuck. It's not so bad. Like when you're drunk and going to sleep, it kind of sucks when you wake up. But like, it's whatever if you had fun. But
Exactly.
yeah,
Made me
keeping
think
it.
of sleeping on the floor at a penthouse in Amsterdam, because that's what I had to do.
Yeah, it's not a vibe.
Yeah. I mean, it was okay for since it was free, but
Yeah,
goddamn.
yeah. It's
Couldn't have let us slept on the couch? It's okay.
yeah, that's shitty.
It is what it is, right, Hazel? Is what I am, I am what I am.
But like I don't know, in my like head, I guess maybe it's just because I have had a lot of pretty stable positions housing wise in my life. Like
Mm.
when I moved out, I felt pretty stable. Never really felt like I was gonna lose my place all of a sudden. And then like living at my parents all this time, I felt very stable. They're like, it's okay to hopefully get back on your feet while you're living with us. So it's like felt very stable in that sense. And now I'm in a position where it's like, oh, make any decisions.
Mhm. I feel that 100%.
Yeah, but I have to make a decision because otherwise I'll just like be living in this mental space of like, oh, my housing isn't stable right now and I have to move in 2 months. Blah 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 blah. Like it'll just be so chaotic all the way through summer if I don't move. I just need to move and settle so I can like live a little.
Hmm.
I was like, I have money to move right now too, like, which is fucked up because I've been trying to get money to move for so long. Now that I finally left streaming, I'm able to make enough money where I could move. But I'm like, it's like $1,500 a month for rent. I have like 5K right now,
Hmm.
but like, I'm like, I don't think that it's even enough to move out on my own.
Right.
I'm not even sure.
Like, yeah, that's a good question because.
'Cause I think first month's rent on $1,500 a month would be $2,000, 2,200, 2,250
Mhm.
with the rent deposit. It's half your rent. So my first month would be 2,250, and my second month would be 1,500, which would put me at like $3,700 spent 2 months in.
Fucking
So I don't know.
ouch.
I don't know. I guess if all the utilities were included and stuff, then 1,500 could be doable. But I just have to keep up with it. I just need to move out and fucking get on with life because my life. Like when I think back to like what did I do when I was 28? What did I do when I was 29?
Hmm.
Because I joined streaming when I was just turned 27.
Right.
I'm like, bro, I do not have any memories from being 28 or 29. It's actually fucked up.
Holy shit, yeah.
Like
Fucking-
it's really fucked up. I didn't do anything. One thing I can remember doing was with you and Dave. We went to the Richmond night market, but that was like, I think that's when I was 27,
Mhm.
or maybe even 26.
Shit, was it
I think it
that
was
long
27.
ago?
I think it was 27. Yeah, it was like 3 years ago.
Holy fuck, man. Time
In
go-
summers, fun summers.
time goes so fast.
But the issue is when you don't do anything, because then you think back and you're like, oh fuck, I didn't do anything. Like what the fuck? And it's like this weird gap in memory. Like I know I worked really hard at streaming and tried to make it work, but like when it comes down to memories, I don't fucking have shit. Like as for like IRL shit, of course I could be like, I can't even really think back to specific stream moments back then, but like I can reminisce about the TV stream days and stuff, but like
Hmm.
nothing really too specific. It's like those aren't memories. If they are, they're really niche, and the only people that care about them are the ones that like were involved in it. And like otherwise, I don't have like a camping story or like I did nothing for 2 summers. Absolutely fuck all. I did nothing. So I'm trying to change that because like it pisses me off when I think back to like what did I do when I was 27, 28? Like those are like your primo 20 years where you're like matured out of your stupidness basically, kind of aged out of the partying phase and
Hmm.
like starting to like make some more decisions for yourself. But like, and I was doing that, but I was doing it all related to streaming and trying to better my streaming potential, and it just like it all came to nothing when I think back to it. I'm like, that doesn't mean anything to me now. That's just fucking annoying that I spent so much time doing that. I wish I like, spent money I didn't have and like went somewhere or anything.
Yeah.
Some
For
sort of memory
real.
like shit.
You gotta go fucking do some more traveling for real.
I know it's definitely high on my list. The same for you. I know that's like something that you would love to get back into doing.
No. I want to go to Japan next, honestly. That would be fucking
You'd be
great.
so in your fucking element there.
Yeah.
I remember when you and Joel were talking about it, and I was like, bro, the first place you guys are gonna travel to is Japan. That's crazy. Like you guys are gonna get fucking lost. Fuck. But that was before you guys had gone in
Yeah, I'd only gone to Mexico before
Yeah,
that.
with your parents. Yeah.
Hmm.
Would have
Uh,
been a fucking trip though, that's for sure.
Kind of crazy. I went to Eastern Europe in 2022, though.
You know, right? It's crazy. It's crazy that you've been over there twice, like full on.
Yeah, true. Well, that's because Dave fucked up and accidentally bought tickets again, I think, or something like that. Or he had to get a. Oh no, he booked flight through England initially, but had to cancel because of COVID restrictions, and that he got a credit instead of a refund. So
Oh
we
yeah,
had to go
yeah.
again.
You're like, well, I guess I'll come.
Because I
I got
it was
$30.
it was straight up my ticket because I had paid for it, and then so yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Here we go again.
Pretty much. It was good times though. Like drinking wine on a dock in Riga was crazy.
Yeah, I just like need my world to open up more because I live in such a small box. We all do.
Hmm.
Everyone around me does. Like my parents.
The tiny box of Fraser Valley.
Yeah. It's just easy to get stuck in that, like, I don't know. There's some shit, I guess,
Hmm.
to do around here, like career wise and stuff like that. It's just easy to fall into the trap of like not expanding your horizons.
Absolutely, it's how people have lived for thousands of years. So
Yeah,
the instinct to just settle and chill is very
yeah,
real.
yeah, that's true. Them damn settlers.
You just gotta keep in mind your medieval peasant brain sometimes overrides everything, right?
Yeah, medieval peasant brain.
Everyone got that peasant in them.
Yeah, I'd love to travel more. I really like. I have an idea. Like, I'd love to go to like Spain or Portugal or somewhere like that. There's just hot. There's nice beaches.
I bet my cousin may have space. People always offer just because they want to save you money, obviously. Throw money on the locals.
I stayed in a hostel with my parents.
No, man. I feel weird about it. I just like my privacy.
Our hostel was like private rooms.
Okay, that's basically a hotel. Almost.
Yeah, they were like little cabins, and then there were there was just like a common area where everyone was hanging out.
My vision of a hostel is everyone in like shared rooms and
Bunk
shit.
beds and shit.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I've been done. I was done with that shit after cadets.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I've had my experience with that through like camp.
Exactly. You know what to expect.
Yeah.
Why do you burp at me, Hazel?
It's weirder because it's adults.
Yeah, true.
Boys camp!
And sleep jerk off. Right. Google AI is fucking shit as always. Yeah, that's the thing that they put in. It was literally a thing Roblox itself added. That's crazy. Totally broken. Crazy. Really? Oh shit. I wonder if my account. Is this correlation just like being friends with someone who did that on Roblox? Roblox support was useless? Right. Insane. Well, hopefully they don't do nothing. How's he doing? Watch the ghost shit from the inside. But they didn't turn him on fire and show it. Some secret bullshit. Here's a million dollars. Yeah, I remember that. Like Jericho did, but good. Everybody did that shit. especially when you're screaming at a woman too. Definitely Florida. Dave's off using the bike though right now. Going to a restaurant. So it's someone's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Some American diner show apparently. Pretty good. That's basically the situation I was in on the Sea to Sky. Everyone was using the same pattern, so I could only catch people. I couldn't look at the net or anything. I took a picture of the crash though. Fucking evacuated their phone. Ooh, they went away in an ambulance. Yeah, I interrupted the paramedics while they were doing chest compression. So the volunteers for that. True. Yeah, he went too fast, slammed into the other end of the rock wall. Notice he's in the opposite lane that he should be going in. On perfect conditions, like ridiculous. Well, as far as I know. He's probably alright. Well, yeah, kinda. Good. There's always a fucking crash on Sea to Sky though. I looked up the incident and it showed me 4 other crashes that were in the news. So pretty much. Yeah, just trying to beat the Allies games and the Just Cause games. I'll be pretty happy if I can beat those two. I'm not really I just want to beat the story. You know? That's probably what it's kind of. Alan Wake games, or the trendy games, they're a little less so, but I don't know the DLCs for them, so I might as well play it, right? Because Alan Wake was on sale for like $20. Alan Wake 2. So I was like, yoink!
That's pretty fair.
Yeah, because like we were playing the fuck out of it because it was on free for the Game Pass. They took it off that. So, yeah. But yeah, so I ended up getting Control and this one, so I got the whole Remedy universe, so to speak. I definitely recommend playing American Nightmare. I had fun with it. So it's short, but it's fun. Yeah, probably about that. And like, it's sort of it's a good intro to how the Dark Place works, and they sort of expanded on it in Alan Wake 2. Oh, and Roblox. Decent. Really? You know what it was about? Bro, I played so much Band of Forces back in the day. Yeah, I think you played on Exist. I played the original one on Melting, and then I kept playing this one, and it says I have the veteran tag on it because of that. Holy shit. I need to take a look at what my inventory is, because I haven't played that in a hot minute. Oh yeah. I know I've customized a few guns. I've got a couple of little skins. Pretty easy to get. Time to start again. It's just the core audience. It always will play. It's oldest little. These days, even old shit looks high quality though. Crazy how like old like 2008 Roblox straight up feels retro. Like we didn't realize we were living in a retro time. That's scary, actually. Like, people are gonna start using AI to hack into government. Fucking. Fuck you, player. Yeah, it's so simple. You could use AI to make like a hacker war game almost. And using the actual exploits people use to. Craft dinner. Really? Imagine someone tries to make an AI powered factory and just goes rogue. Someone tries to make an AI powered factory and just goes rogue. Butter. Don't be bitter with the butter, man. Holy shit. People have no idea. Fucking Claude is Studio's best friend. Claude, building a house. Really? That's ridiculous. Right, green cheese. Well, the powder cracked in and good. Like having cheese in it too. Neighbors are being loud. That's true. Let's do some more. Let's do some more Halloween. Yeah, just by yourself.
Just like a lot of exploration space. Nobody around.
Good games to make. Oh, Hazel's off in my bedroom.
In
My bedroom,
case you
which
don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, the bedroom which the doorknob keeps falling off. Oh, funny.
My ghost.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oops. Oh, she's upstairs.
Here.
Oh.
How's your search for Mr. Door
Cool.
going?
It's not great. This dream we're in,
Mm-hmm.
putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
But you know, if you went away for a couple of weeks, you missed the back from your place, right?
Mm-hmm.
The sketch you have does look like the door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me.
5:30.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams
Hazel.
have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world.
Hazel, leave it.
Maybe. But certain things don't change. Like door.
What am I gonna do? Street map. Orland door. I was at the morgue. I was about to give evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why?
try the cheese one.
What was that? Oh no. It's hailing tacos. Although if it was hailing tacos, you get fucking fucked up from a frozen taco to the face. Probably not great. Oh, absolutely. Wet craft dinner. Alright, let's see. I'm getting closer.
Zero people happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
The lights affected where the door led to.
I'm in a loop. No, it's not a loop, it's a spiral. Ooh! Fuck's sake. Hmm? Oh no. Is barking at shit. Hey! Enough of that shit. Hey, come on. Don't touch my craft dinner. Ah! What are you doing? I have to take Hazel for a walk. Great, a random input code. I'm just gonna search it out. Two 550. Yeah, why would I even? Why would I bother searching for the code? What's that? Oh shit. Should be interesting. No, you have to shove the camera in his face. So true. Oh, there's the room.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting?
Mm-hmm. Damn, I'm glad I bought craft dinner. Mhm. That is a good idea.
Imagine if I made a tunnel that connects all the way to Harrison, in like Harrison Hot Springs area. We can go back and forth from Italy to Harrison Hot Springs.
That would be amazing.
I've boated through it before, or kayaking through it.
Do you remember enough of it?
It's just kind of like, not that I've seen a lot of channels backwards, but it's just like a typical back and forth water channel. You gotta go back and forth, switchbacks.
Add that shit to hometown. Fine. Is this cool? Yeah. We're
It'd be so nice to have up to the at least Pride Rock.
we're very close.
Yeah. I'm sure I could build the road all the way out there, but I don't know how accurate it would be without the houses. I could just space them though.
Hmm.
That just have to do with what I did with like rocks area houses by my house. Just a bunch of square blocks and driveways.
Yeah,
Makes some good parts.
it's a little easier than some of the other stuff we've had to do.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure if I spent like a whole day
To
on
be
it,
played.
I could get all the way up to the train tracks, and maybe like going up towards Bayview and like maybe towards the highway even. I'm sure I could get that road all built out, but yeah, building around it is like a fucking chore.
100%. I don't even know where to start with that one right now.
Yeah, I have such like perfectionist issues that like it's hard for me to step away from something that looks ugly. I want to fix it and make it look nice,
Hmm.
presentable.
Exactly.
So that's why I have a hard time committing to just doing the road. I'm like, look at all this ugly space. The roads and blocks.
Right, but it's just partially built. That's why.
Yeah, it's what needs to be done so it could come together.
Hmm.
And like the grass isn't straightforward either. It's kind of a turn off about working on it. Is that it's just like every fucking property has some weird grass yard shape, like some sort of slant going on, or like I made that house on the beach corner, and like that yard is so fucking slanty, and I made it slanty in the game, but it was like a decent amount of effort to do that. Should just make all the other ones flat.
Hmm. Might as well.
I like the ditch that I made though.
Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. The ditches look so good.
Yeah, the ditches I put like in front of the beach and stuff. They look good. And they weren't too hard to make. So I could just easily throw them in where they need to be. But yeah, if I had all the properties flat and I have those ditches at least, and like little, cross, some of them have little bridges across the ditch, like, I think that would be good enough.
Hmm.
It's not like we know those properties super well or anything.
Yeah, that's a good point, honestly.
But it's also about like making the lower road meet properly with the upper road, like where Joe Keats lives.
Right.
His road's a lot higher up than the lower road. So it's like if I were to build a house on flat ground there, it'd be like might look awkward on one of the sides, the ground,
Hmm.
big block or some shit. So that's why I like put in the effort to make it all slanted on that beach house corner one.
Yeah, it looks fucking amazing, that area.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
there's there's still the two other houses that may get interiors on the low road.
Oh yeah.
Maybe three if you do Leonard's.
Yeah, Leonard's house isn't even built. Neither is the one beside his.
That's because low road was kind of the
It's our starting point.
yeah, it's
Hard to go back to the start.
hmm
We worked so much on that area.
that's because we did the whole last houses. I'm actually so happy with how mine turned out. It's
Yeah,
is just how I remember it.
yeah, it looks good. And it doesn't look botched at all.
No, it's a lot better than the old one.
Yeah, same with mine. Definitely.
I just can't believe that we actually finished it.
I know. Just a little willpower.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
If we ever want to get any further than that, I have to finish the roads. That would be like, that would just make it a lot easier to start throwing shit in.
hmm What, Hazel?
We're pretty much already at a point where we can like copy and paste a lot of the houses we built.
hmm
Like we've already used the same house a few times.
Because some of the houses are just identical, really.
Yeah.
It's the area going towards the game store. Mhm. There's like dozens of houses left. Mhm. Which is a lot of work. That'd be cool. Including the sign that says fuck off. Are you joking, fam? That be you? Bro, that'll be due 2 weeks after living in Surrey. This bike looks so big. And one of the roommates left it here after moving out. Crazy. But if Dave can ride it, I can ride it because we're basically the same height.
Yeah. You're taller than him, aren't you?
A little bit, I think. Bike. Don't mind all the Legos beside it.
Lego, let's go. That's such a freaking road bike.
Ready?
I'm gonna go bike 34 kilometers.
Land yachts.
I'm gonna go do a half marathon. I'm gonna go do a biathlon real quick.
It's a 3-speed.
I wonder what that feels like to ride on. I don't know if I've ever ridden on a skinny tire bike.
No, man, me neither.
It's pretty chill.
I'm just, I don't know. It's been so long since I've ridden a bike. I don't know if I can.
Is there a phone holder?
No, there's no phone holder.
Damn.
That would be a cool thing to get.
Just ride it up and down your alley.
True. Oh, I'd probably be okay. I wonder what this thing is going to be. Oh, it's just... Oh, cutscene. 665. I forgot I was streaming on YouTube this whole time.
Hey, you were streaming on YouTube the whole time?
Yeah.
Lol. Hi, YouTube.
I haven't even checked the chat once. Let's take a look. See.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still or
It's
running
Tom Zane.
or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
Ooh.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the
Or
hell?
maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers.
A bootlicker.
Why is return so important? What?
You always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink.
This bisexual queen.
We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
Whoa. Oh, they're getting wasted.
I need the clicker. It's return. Because we return.
Holy shit, I didn't expect this.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Meow, meow, meow.
Hello?
Jesse Faden?
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.
It's so crazy. I just sung that meow, 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 meow. I just sung that to you, and then I went to hang out in
Thomas
Discord, and
Zane
Kathleen
ended
wrote
our
meow, meow,
talk
meow.
in what felt like a paranoid fit.
Oh,
I
Kathleen is
It was meant
psychic.
to be.
had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
What was crying out?
An idea nagged at me. I could almost reach it.
What was I meowed for? And meow, 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 meow.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm doing.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through
Wow,
the
we're in the
ether.
drive now. Said,
A murder.
yeah, cigarette. Actually, it's a lot.
Cigarette
In the
back.
backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult.
Wanted.
How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who
And I got
went
two
missing
in
years
so I
before.
have 4 cigarettes.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
That's amazing.
An Alex Casey story.
I would start at the entrance lobby.
Alex Mason Casey story.
An Alan Wake Casey story.
An Alan Wake Mason Casey story. Casey Mason. Alan Wake story.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
I like how when I'm on a phone call with you and I turn my screen off, my screen just says Willie. Willie!
Alright. Plot board. Let's see. Part 1, we sing. Slaughter. The last draft of Initiation brought me to my writer's room. Not the one where I was writing now. Different reality, different time. I had died in the end, again. The dark presence had killed me, but something had changed now. My memories of what had happened were not eaten away. There had been another manuscript there. The title page read Return. Had I written it? Then forgotten about it? It felt important. It was important. I would write a new draft of Initiation. I knew more now. I would use what I remembered. I had to find my way back to Parliament Tower. Okay, there's a bunch of drafts.
You get what you have? Yeah.
Well, I got a new map.
Map.
You were
The map.
director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power.
I'm gonna blast the music.
You're like kids.
Alright, man. It was good to talk to you.
And when you call for the devil,
Have fun hanging with my mom.
The pre-show
I might
ritual.
call you back, maybe.
That's it.
Alright.
Set it up.
Okay, bye.
Start from the
Bye.
beginning. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult infiltrated by a real murder cult. The ballroom was where the pre-show ritual was held.
The ballroom.
I needed to find the key. The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there. The scene had changed. The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225. I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible. It could not be opened on this side. This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began. Another vision, another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason. The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Presence is out there. It's hunting me. Spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me. Replace me. Twisted version of me. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story. Once it's in the story, I have to use it to keep the story true. Again, I have to make the story darker now. But that gives it power. That's bad. I don't want that. But I have no choice. It's an arms race. All right, now keep it together. Damn it. I'll be the first one to cross the finish line. I have to beat the devil at his own game.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. So, you... Why...
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror. I recognized my writer's room on the stage.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you. But turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that. This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going. The devil's path to the staircase was draped in blood. I felt the presence of a new idea here.
that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception had got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the... Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
You again.
What would you tell a man who's been late to everything for 4 years, no matter how hard he tries to be on time?
I would tell him his brain isn't
This. And as soon as they came back into position, Ukraine struck the ferries again. They hit one of them in March, and they hit one of them again at the beginning of April, the final one. And it really looked like Ukraine was just waiting for Russia to finish repairing the ferries and then to take them offline. So that, it took them 2 years to repair them the last time. It'll probably take them even longer now because attrition on Russia, skilled workers, materials, that's all gotten so much worse. So Ukraine has effectively bought themselves some time where Russia can no longer use the ferries to supply Crimea. At the same time, where they're now putting pressure on the northern supply route that comes into Crimea, which is now putting Russia in a situation where they are forced to rely on the Kerch Strait Bridge again. The bridge that they already decided earlier on was not a safe bridge for them to send military equipment across. And in all of this context, we see that Ukraine also did something else around the Kerch Strait Bridge, which was at the end of April. They targeted some ships that were responsible for protecting the Kerch Strait Bridge from sabotage attacks. So it really looks like in the eastern portion of Crimea, Ukraine is setting the stage to stop all supplies into Crimea from that route. What we're seeing then right now is a setup of conditions that could allow for a full siege of Crimea for the very first time. And this is something that could allow Ukraine to take Crimea back without all of the massive casualties that everybody was predicting just a year ago. Just think about it critically for a couple of seconds. Ukraine has already demonstrated that they can hit Russian military equipment on Crimea. They have taken out the air defense systems there, I don't even know how many times. It's been over and over and over again. They've also taken out the Russian military headquarters buildings there. They've taken out factories that are located there. They've taken out oil facilities that are located there. They've taken out military aircraft located on Crimea. And they've also taken out the Russian Navy stationed around Crimea and forced them to flee to other bases. Ukraine can definitely put sustained pressure on Crimea. The only thing preventing that from accumulating is Russian supplies continuing to come in to replenish those losses. So if Crimea is fully cut off, Ukraine could definitely wear down the peninsula over time. And then when we combine this logic with the new developments that Ukraine has made over the past year, when it comes to ground robotics, things get really interesting. Because Ukraine has demonstrated now that they can use robots, not humans, to capture Russian infantry positions without any human casualties. So this also changes the nature of a potential invasion of Crimea. Over time, what Ukraine has to do is just grind down the defenses. Once those defenses are sufficiently ground down, use pressure from traditional drone teams, traditional ground robotics, to ultimately take those positions back. It doesn't have to happen overnight. That's the nature of a siege. It just has to have consistent pressure, consistent progress, until the victory is attained. And they can definitely do it. So the question I'm definitely going to get is, if this is possible, why didn't Ukraine do this years ago? And I think that goes to something that I've already said in this video, which is the fact that Russia kept replenishing their losses. And for Ukraine, that was not necessarily a bad thing at all. For Ukraine, Crimea has been this easy, soft target where they can hit stuff with abandon and destroy very high-value Russian military targets. Russian military targets that typically, for most of the war, have been out of reach on Russian territory itself, especially considering the fact that Ukraine didn't have Western weapons that they could use to strike Russian territory proper. They didn't have the permission to do that for most of the war. Now Ukraine has their own homegrown weapons and they can do it. But the point is, Crimea has been a great source of attrition. Not just wearing down the resources on Crimea itself, but also wearing down the resources for Russia as a whole, because every air defense system that has to replace a broken one on Crimea is one that you can't station around Moscow or around a factory in Siberia. You get the picture. It's It seems, though, that there is a potential shift in Ukrainian logic now. It seems that they have potentially decided they have done enough attrition to the Russian military, and they can start now setting up the next phase of the strategy, which isn't just grinding down the Russian equipment, but it's actually making some steps to start pushing forward. The war has definitely reached a new stage. Now, we've covered a lot in today's video, but inevitably there will be some questions that you guys, my audience, have about things that just did not make it into the outline while I was filming. So to add some additional depth to these videos, I've decided to start doing a weekly insider Q&A, where I will respond to the top questions from you guys, my audience, on the topics from the videos I posted that week. So definitely leave a comment below with your question if there's something you want me to dive deeper on. To get access to that Q&A, just click the join button below this video next to my picture.
Crimea is probably going to fall.
When?
In time, the way they're doing it, they've just cut off their supplies. They just built the ferries, the Russians, to bring supplies. Avoiding the Kerch Bridge, they just repaired them after 2 years. Ukraine hit them. And it's going to take more than 2 years because they also blew up their supply chains. Ukraine's just not going to have any supplies.
Last night, Donald Trump went on another one of his sundowning posting tears from like 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. A bunch of like dystopian addiction stuff. Then he started back up this morning, posting nonsense like this. Like I don't even know what this is supposed to mean. But fast votes. He's posting a lot of this nonsense. But the standout from this morning for me is this proposed new $100 bill. Let's review, shall we? We have his picture, of course. Then next to it, we have Trump 2024, because putting campaign slogans of one candidate onto our legal tender is a thing. We also have Trump 4547, because his image isn't enough. He needs his name on there twice. And then if you flip it over on the back, my personal favorite, God bless Donald Trump. Not God bless America. God bless Donald Trump. Yeah, for the longest time, he equated himself
it says it on there.
Washington and Abraham Lincoln. And sources inside said he's no longer doing that. He actually views himself as being far superior to them at this point. He started comparing himself to like Napoleon Bonaparte and Julius Caesar, and wants to leave this legacy behind.
Which state do you think he's going to demand they name after him? Change the name of.
I mean, you're going to be talked about, dude.
That won't
talked about,
Utah.
Studied, trying to figure out how the fuck anyone ever let you happen. That's going to happen. But the irony of he's destroying our economy in a way where you're not going to have money, but the money you're not going to have is going to have the face of the person that made you not have it on it. The irony is astounding.
Would you be upset?
If you were American, would you be upset?
Well, I wouldn't accept hundreds. Leave the bank. No thanks. 50s, please.
Sorry, Will Spare. Why is no one admit to living? You know the celebrity crackhead? There's a crackhead so famous in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, that it just made an entire crowd erupt. It's Larry. Larry the Liquor? The whole liquor? The whole liquor? It's less explainable than the whole liquor. Has anyone talked to Larry the whole liquor? What? Is he a scary crackhead or a friendly crackhead? The mascot of Wilkes University is Larry the Pole-Licker crackhead? Who named him Larry the Pole-Licker? No, don't say that's his name. In the phone book, it's like Pole-Licker, Larry. Do you think if I cut this up, we can get it in the hands of Larry the Pole-Licker? This is the grassroots movement our country needed on Tuesday. You guys like not going to the polls, but if someone makes polls, Yes! He is holding up 3D movie glasses. And in the other hand, I would argue in classic Larry fashion, he is going... A video of Larry, please. Oh, he's about to like that whole... Oh! It's more... I was briefer than I thought it would be. It's more like territorial. It's like I was being on a fire hydrant. For Wills. Sorry, Wills.
Man, Scientology is in a bad place. They're not even keeping up this property anymore. It's full of stuff spilled all over. You see people are throwing shit against the window. They're not doing so well.
Why are you in front of here? What are you doing? Man, get the fuck out of here.
Look at him. Look at him, man. This is what failure looks. Did you ever think when you were younger this is where you're going to be?
You want to see a Beretta? Dude, you want to see a failure? Yeah. Fuck off.
As you walk away.
That's why you're sitting.
As you walk away.
Let me pick your pockets. You pussy. You garbage. I'm gonna pick your pockets right quick.
Okay, you pick my pocket.
Ralph. Come on. Let's go. Stupid pussy.
I know. As you walk away.
I will walk away. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Ralph, I'm looking for a failure. I found it.
You're a failure. So the police are barking. You got nothing left.
No. He opened his mouth. There you go.
Just fucking walk a minute, bro. Hey, the garbage can's right here.
I know.
I'm gonna pick your pockets.
Oh.
He heard you, dude.
I heard you.
Just go.
As you walk away. As you walk away. I know. I know.
That's why you're in front of here. Like always.
Look at you.
Yeah, Star Wars, homie. Pick it up. Yeah, laugh, pussy. Laugh, pussy.
I am. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, that's right. You ain't nothing.
I know. As you walk away.
I'll pick your pockets like a garbage can.
I know you will. Get your life together. That's why your family wants nothing to do with you. Friends, nobody wants anything to do with you. You're drunk. You're a failure. That right there, that mask is just full of alcohol.
You think so?
I'm telling you.
What are you gonna do? You gonna snack somewhere? Huh?
You're drunk. That's easy. That's an easy win.
What's drunk to you?
It's an easy win for me.
What's drunk for you? Easy win?
Easy win. You're drinking Purell? Oh my God, this guy is hot.
Well, it's cold. You honestly do
hand sanitizer. That's what
you're
you're
at.
at.
I found this block, bro. Come on, dude.
That's what you're at.
You're a stupid person.
I know.
You're a really stupid person. All you people that watching you, hey, this person is a real dumb person.
That's why I can smell the handle.
That's why you're a bald head smoking dummy.
He's drinking Purell.
Go do something else. What are you standing here for? What are you standing?
Hello, I would like to apply for this job.
Great. What are your qualifications?
Well, I got a law degree and
1954. If I may, why do you want this job? Do you not have enough money to retire? Oh, yes. Plenty. What were you doing before this video started? I was in Congress. Many people are arguing that there should be term limits or age limits in Congress. Why would someone say such a thing? Because Congress keeps getting older. Oh, come off it. My dear friend Strom Thurmond was just elected to the United States Senate. He's in his 40s. Strom Thurmond was in the Senate for 47 years, and he died in 2003. Strom died. I wonder when the funeral is. Look, Thurmond was the 4th longest senator to serve, but there are other current senators vying for that record right now. They're like Chuck Grassley. Charlie boy, he's not a day past 46. He's 92 now, and he already filed to run for re-election in 2028. Theoretically, he could be serving in the Senate until he's 101 years old. Have you seen 101 Dalmatians? It's a terrific, up-and-coming animated motion picture. Also, our current president is the oldest person ever elected to that office. Here he is, probably sleeping again yesterday during another meeting. You're just naming Republicans. Take that. Thank you, President Biden. This is clearly a bipartisan problem. When Democratic Senator Dianne Feinstein died in office in 2023, she was 90 years old. Her staff was telling her when and how to vote. Bernie Sanders is 82 and already filed to run for re-election in 2030, and Democratic Representative David Scott just died after serving in the House for 2 decades. He was 80 years old and the 5th person from this current Congress to die in office. 5 out of 435? Ain't bad. And then a 6th person, a 78-year-old Republican congressman from Florida, just died 2 days ago. People live longer now. They're healthier. Mitch McConnell continues to sustain injuries while falling and was hospitalized this year with the flu. In a video announcing that she was running for a 6th term, Senator Collins' hands were shaking throughout. Why do you hate the elderly? I love old people. I hope to be one someday. The problem is that representation for Americans is inconsistent with the actual adult population. There's plenty of those rat-pack youngins in Congress. Boomers and the silent generation represent almost half of the House and 2/3 of the Senate. Silent generation. You don't hear much about us these days. Maybe that's why we're called silent. I think they're talking less about you because you're 81 to 98 years old. So, did I get the job? Well, it's 5 days a week, and there's the weekend newsletter as well. There's just a lot of news in general. I haven't even talked to them about inflation yet. Do we get a month-long vacation in August and then another vacation when the government shuts down later in the year? No. Then I quit. I didn't hire you. And you never will. I'm going back to Washington. Hello, operator. I'd like a ticket, please. This is a prop phone. It's not connected. Operator.
Hey, excuse me, Amsterdam. Quick question. Yeah, what is it? So I thought Amsterdam was one of those places where anything goes, but I'm hearing something of a ban that recently went into effect. Well, even we have our limits. But smoking in coffee shops are still legal, yes? Yeah. As are magic mushrooms. Yeah. And public nudity. Yeah. So what could have crossed the line that you have to ban it now? That would be public advertising of fossil fuel products in
I worked my first cardiac arrest as the only paramedic in the room recently. That means I was the sole person in charge and responsible for the call as a whole. Let's get into it, but fair warning, this is a rough story, and this video is rated M for mature. So my EMT partner and I get toned out for a difficulty breathing call, and we show up to a residence at about midnight, and a family member meets us out front and tells us that they are not sure if their spouse is breathing. I get up 2 flights of stairs to find a person in their 40s sitting on the toilet. They are definitely not breathing, and they also don't have a pulse. So I lay them on the floor, and we get to work. Between my crew and the police officers on the scene, we had enough hands, so I was able to direct people to do certain things. Compressions, monitor pads, airway management, capnography, all that stuff started to happen pretty seamlessly. I get IO access, and now I'm starting to think about my rhythm checks and medication. Once everything was set up, I experienced a new kind of stress. It was the stress of physically not having anything to do. Everything was functioning well. I had an experienced team, and everybody knew their role. So in between rhythm checks, I was like, I don't know what to do with my hands. This is obviously the time when you start to think about your reversible causes and inquire about medical history and stuff like that, but it felt so wrong to not have a physical task for me to do. Everything was delegated. There was nothing for me to set up or manage, and it just felt wrong. It's like going from being a player to now being a coach. I just felt out of place. But this is where I had to make a really tough decision. So this was an adult, unwitnessed cardiac arrest with no previous CPR or AED applied. There's been no change in the patient's condition after all of my interventions, and we're approaching the 20-minute mark. This patient is about to be criteria for me to terminate efforts and call time of death, and I had a hard time rationalizing that. This person was young and family is present, and I'm the only person in the room that can make this decision right now. You're not really supposed to transport a cardiac arrest unless you get their pulse back or see some sort of improvement. So I was really stressed. So I did what all EMS providers do when they need a little bit of help, and I called medical control. I'm on the phone with the doctor, and I explained the situation and all my findings, and this doctor actually requested that we transport the patient. I was pretty relieved the decision was out of my hands. If I didn't call, I wouldn't have really been wrong either way, but this one just didn't feel good, man. So shout out medical control. When we transferred this patient over to the hospital scheme, they called time of death pretty quickly. They actually already had the body bag laid out on the bed that we moved him to. They knew that there was nothing anyone could do in this patient's circumstance. That doctor and the hospital team could probably tell that I was stressed about calling in on my own in the field, and maybe that factored into their transport decision, but between the both of us, we did absolutely everything we could do for this patient. Overall, I'm okay with my performance on this one. We've got protocols for a reason, and we've got medical control for a reason. And there's no perfect way to run a call, but I'm not sure if these kinds of decisions ever get easier. With almost anything else, the more you do it, the easier it becomes. But a patient and a situation like this is tough. So let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear about some tough decisions that you've had to make over your career. So please drop those down below, because maybe we can all learn. All right? But either way, thank you for watching.
Wow, watch this 9-year-old destroy Trump's GOP so quickly. Take a look.
I wanted to represent the youth because what's happening now could change our futures. And what President Trump is doing and is threatening to do is frightening. Parents and teachers are talking about a lot of things that we don't know about. But unlike some people, we know the meaning of the Declaration of Independence. Come on, we all saw the video talking about low IQ. All jokes aside, as you can see, my mom is oxygen dependent, as she has been for more than 5 years due to COVID pneumonia in both lungs since March of 2020. And without Social Security, my mom and I would not be able to survive. My grandmother, who is turning 98 years old on May 15th, would not be able to survive. My brother Kyle, who is a Marine, when he becomes a veteran, he is entitled to veteran benefits. And without those, he wouldn't be able to survive. Cuts to Social Security, cuts to Medicaid, cuts to veteran benefits, and cuts to education for my mom, my grandmother, my brother, and me, my whole family. So I'm asking you, and especially you, Miss Six, because we in New York, what can you do to help me? I know you're all lawyers, right? I know you fight. Just keep fighting. Thank you all for your time.
Wow, watch this 9-year-old destroy Trump's GOP.
Come and see Marvis.
Hi friends, let's talk about the best way to reverse fatty liver, because it matters more than most people realize. So in this video, we're not only going to learn what the real irritants are so that you can remove them from your food, but you'll also learn about foods that actively reduce liver fat, restore insulin sensitivity, lower blood sugars, and support sustainable weight loss. And you'll be surprised that fat in the liver can accumulate even when a person doesn't eat. However, fatty liver is tightly linked to overeating certain carbohydrates, which can lead to insulin resistance, prediabetes, diabetes, and obesity. But here's the part that often gets missed. Not everyone with fatty liver is overweight, and carbohydrates are not the only problem when it comes to excessive fat in the liver. And that's because this condition isn't about calories alone. It's about how the liver is being stressed, signaled, and overwhelmed. Fat accumulating in the liver, it actually irritates liver cells, and over time can lead to permanent scarring and hardening. While this may all sound pretty complex, what we need to is to remove the irritants. And this is where there's so much confusion. If you search online, you'll find people saying bread is toxic, wheat is poisonous, and everything. Cells. It's not even really a calorie issue. And this is because fructose forces the liver into fat production mode even when energy stores are already full. And over time, this leads to fat droplets, inflammation, insulin resistance, and eventually fibrosis. And this is why sugary beverages like soda, sports drinks, sweetened yogurt, sauces, and even healthy snacks sweetened with concentrated fruit juice, they are so strongly associated with fatty liver, even in people who are not overweight. So stop eating processed healthy snacks because I can guarantee you that they are not healthy when they're being processed. Turn it around, and if it's concentrated syrups of any sort or concentrated